Hi all, it's Linda here. You know, if you get a chance, if you haven't already, and you can find a way to connect with your guides and hear their words, it's a kick. And I would really encourage you to try and make that happen for yourself. So today I was asking a question of my guides, and they're just very interesting. It's not always my agenda. So you see that from a pendulum session, and I want to share that. So instead of you watching me read this, I'm going to give you a chance to see some beautiful nature instead. Yeah, there you go. So the guides that I spoke with this morning were Loki, Metatron, Hasmiel, Uriel, and Witch Gundrel. These are 5 that often come to speak with me on my pendulums. So I asked them a question. I said, I wanted to get more from them on what it is, what is kindness, what do they have to say about kindness. And I decided to ask them each individually for their spin on it. So the first one I talked to was Metatron, and he said, many will be more kind in the future. And I asked, why is this an important message? And he said, the orange one may try and make trouble. He must begin to feel afraid. People will like only that he will be gone. It opens the gate to have more kindness. Coming soon, many love. I'm like, okay. And then he was done. Hasmiel then comes in and said, begin its tummy. And I asked, is tummy like stomach, or is that an angel word? And he said it was an angel word, and it means angels are with our souls infinitely, forever. So I decoded this after some questions, and it meant kindness will begin our connection with angels. So it's another reason that kindness is so important. That's my dog Aria that you see there. Justice makes many see the light. And the light, I asked what light, what do they mean by that? And they said the orange one is not good. Have patience. Have patience. It will be okay. Then Witch Gundrel came in and said, many make justice. People will believe the justice that's brought to the administration, and that it is fair, kind, and complete. The impact, the outcome, will be love for Democrats. And then she was done. So then we have Loki, and Loki's first thing he said was, like Loki included. So I guess he liked that I was calling them out individually. Will begin more soon. Justice be tomorrow. The orange one will be arrested. And I asked, do you mean like with police and handcuffs and all that stuff? No. And then he said, it will be great, beginning to make him accountable through impeachment. And that begins on June 5th. And I asked, to what percent are you confident we will have an impeachment? And he said 100%. And then I asked, how confident are you that it will begin on June 5th? And that was 65%. And then we go to Uriel. Now Uriel is my archangel, my main guide, my main guardian. And Uriel says, very against talking to you about the orange one. And I said, why? And he said, you always get mad. And I was like, oh my God. And then he spelled out laugh out loud. So they're funny. And then he said, my higher self was here. So my higher self came in and said, just get ready. I must prepare for many lessons, many lessons. A mammy. And a mammy is an angel word that means a feeling of kindness and love. And then I asked if there were any final words, and they said, Vammy Lanny, power and justice work is beautiful, and love will light. So that's the message for today. I like it a lot. Make it a great day. Definition. I'd like a definition for the word kindness. Can I have that, Uriel? J. U. S. T. Just. B. K. I. N. D. Just be kind. Do you mean to just act kind? So acting kind is enough? No. M. U. S. T. Must. B. E. B. Kind. K. I. N. So acting kind is not enough. We must be kind. Okay. Where does being kind come from? L. O. V. E. So being kind comes from love. What kind of love? U. N. C. O. N. D. Unconditional. Yes. Thank you for that. Hugs to you too.